Good morning, everybody. Camarda, right here, right now, in the present of now. The topic of today is super interesting. But first of all, down below there's a link. Click the link, put your email. We're building this community together. We're gonna build this community together. A lot of people are messaging me for a lot of congratulations for the 500 downloads on podcast. So if you don't have time, don't have enjoy our Facebook Live, just go on podcasts on Spotify, iTunes, whatever you listen your podcast and listen with me all those super interesting topic and practical tricks for have a wonderful and better life. It's amazing how can those little things can change. Like the topic of today, who I need to listen. Who I need to listen. Oh my gosh, this is so incredibly helpful. This video, I think you gotta share for everybody. Share on your right now with your on your or tags a friend. Tag a friend is always listen to everybody and never take action. First of all, we take action, we choose things every day. So every day, no matter what, you gotta choose something that could be wrong, could be right. So it doesn't really matter. That's a huge key that I explained in another video. It doesn't really matter what you're choosing. The important thing is who you listen. Because we are surrounding a lot of distractions. A lot from media, family, parents, friends, all those kind of community, kind of energy around you are influencing your choices. Everything gets influencing your choices. If you wake up in the morning and see something happened and see something that is going on, that action that you see this morning will influence completely your day and your future. If small things can have a huge impact on compounding direction in the long-term goals. So it's really important who you need to listen to when you're choosing something. And it's important because a lot of people don't know who you gotta choose it. It's just so amazing how I check on myself. All those practical things are from my personal experience. So every time I need to choose something, I always been surrounding that a lot of people that are knowledge or expert in everything. Everyone want to give you some advice. Giving advice, it's one of the best sports in this world, like US, Europe, everywhere. A lot of people love to give you advices, if they're an expert or not. In that moment, they feel like something super important to give to you all this advice. And most of the times, those advice are not really kind of good. So you gotta really pay attention who you're listening. And there's a real trick that's called follow your intuition. Now, what's intuition and what I'm talking about? My idea and what I develop to choose and read, because every day we make choices. So no matter what, you gotta be something wrong. So take this like a caution that you can use for the next time. And you need to think with your own head, with your own brain. You made with a huge, amazing brain, so you gotta use it. It's there up on top of your head. You gotta use it. And how you gotta use it? You gotta try to build and develop and exercise your own intuition. And what's intuition? Intuition is something that inside you tells to do it or not do it. So inside yourself, there's something, this energy, this kind of how I can explain this a little voice inside you that say that's the good things to do it. Don't do it, absolutely not. In everyday life, from small choices, what I gotta eat for breakfast, from a huge choices, where I gotta live in the next and who I will be in the next 5 years. all these choices are commanded, and there's a little voice that we never listen. And it's important to start to believe, start to follow this nature inner that you have inside yourself. And this little voice, it's called intuition. There's a lot of books, a lot of YouTube videos about what's the real intuition on a scientific explanation. And in few words, it's kind of your subconscious already have all the data of the past choices, past failure and successful. So your subconscious, your brain tell you already what to do or not to do. The question is, a lot of time we are afraid, too afraid to fail, the fear to fail. That somebody, we need something that push me, something that tell me, yeah, go in that direction. I will be with you if you go in that direction. It's like going to the gym. You never go to the gym alone. You always want a buddy that push you to go to the gym. So we need to try to go to the gym by ourselves. We need to try to make choices by ourselves. We need to start to trust more our inside inner intuition. What's inside your subconscious history, it's telling you what you do or not to do already. And no matter what, you will make wrong choices. So it doesn't really matter what you're doing, what you're choosing. The important thing is try to trust and build this trust with your inside inner, because more you believe in this inside, in this voice, more you choose those directions, more you start to build this faith between you and your inside you. And this can help you in a lot of situations when you're alone. Because it's amazing when you're surrounded with people, a lot of amazing people that tell you what you do, what you're not to do. But sometimes life puts you in a direction when you're really, really alone. And the only person that can tell you what you do and not to do is yourself. So you need to start to develop this inner. How can I develop this trust? Build this trust with your own intuition, with a small little things. Gradually try to trust your inner. In an everyday life, try to trust more what you think, that little voice will tell you to do something. If I don't know, for some example right now, if you wake up in the morning, your inside you tells to drink 2 coffees this morning, try to trust and see what happens. Try to experiment in yourself this voice. Try to in a little choice that don't have a huge effect, because they're really easy to do it, those if it's not a big deal. So try to trust your inside inner and the little small things that make your life better. Trusting, build this trust until you're so sure about yourself that no matter how other people around you tells you, you will listen to everybody, but then choose with your own mind. I think it's a huge step on a personal growth journey that it's important that you take. It's important that you start to trust more yourself, your inner voice, your inside you, your intuition. Because that is the huge key that can help you to develop a wonderful and magnificent and fulfilling life. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you really start to make those little decisions by yourself, because that will change completely your life. It happened to me, happened to a million people around here. Every book that I read, they're talking about this. So it's important to do. Share this video with everybody. Tell us the world, spread the word. And of course, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. From me, Camarda is everything. Of course, I'll see you on the next video.